What's up? This is Let's Go 360. As you can tell by my introduction, today I'm going to be sharing this amazing car kit by Nifeliz. This right here is of the Hooniken Mustang. It's also known as the Hoonicorn. The creator, founder, and driver of this car was a Ken Block, who unfortunately earlier this year passed away on a snowmobile accident. He will be missed, and to show respect to Ken Block, Nifeliz has created this awesome car kit. It's, as you can see, it's over 3,100 pieces. It's Technic Legos, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open it up so you can see what to expect when you get your amazing Hooniken of your own. So I'm just going to I'll leave this over here so you can see it. But inside, you got a couple sheets for the stickers. This right here, it's about as close as a perfect replica as you can get. And then the instruction manual, as you can see, this thing is thick. And what's really neat about it is as you open it up, you got the Hooniken, but it talks about, the car. It's got actual photos of the real car, information about it. So not only is it an instruction manual for the Lego build from Nifeliz, but it gives you an insight as to what the vehicle was that you're building. Put that over here as well. You have a couple little assembly boxes that you can put together if you want to put your parts in from Nifeliz. One thing that I do when I make a build, I always label my bags, and I went ahead and inside of the instructions, I've marked every 5 instruction bags. I put a bookmark so that I will continue to add to this video every 5 bags that I open up and complete. I will share a little bit about it, and then that way there you'll have from the beginning all the way to the end. And hopefully you enjoy this video. Again, Nifeliz, thank you so much for this amazing kit. I can't wait to see the final product. Alrighty, I've completed my 5 bags, and for right now this is where I'm at. You can start to see it, just after 5 bags, able to put together quite a bit. It's starting to take shape. You can see right here, you have the suspension. You can, built-in shocks on both sides. Let me turn it around right here. And you can see how the tires can turn and rotate. I have a few more things in front of me that I mentioned before, that what I like to do is label the bags. But I'm going to get into that. I also showed that there's these boxes that came with it. There's 5 bins, which is for the general parts, which makes it very easy to be able to get which items you need out of there. But let me show you with the instructions. For every bag, you can see this little square right here. That lets you know when you have a new bag, but then it's got numbers written in red, which are really small to read. And then also on the bags themselves, it's almost like, how you try to find like an expiration date on things, and how it's like really small printed on there. Like this has a small number printed on the front, but I go ahead and I put number 6 on the bag. And as you can see right here in front of me, I got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, which are my next 5 bags I'm going to build. But also in the book, for all the bags, I went ahead and put the number above it, so that's the 6th bag. It just made it a lot easier for me when I was going from one bag to the next, that I knew exactly where I was at. It helped me keep organized. And I gotta tell you, so far I'm enjoying this build. It's awesome. The instructions are very easy to follow. They don't have a whole lot per page. Like this one here has 3 instructions. This page here only has 4, so it gives you, a big photo, big image to follow. And when you go to see the part where it belongs, it's very convenient. And I will keep you guys posted as I go through the next 5 bags. I'll do a little segment. Okay, we've now completed bags 6 through 10, and with those bags we've really focused on the back section here and a little bit across the side, and we also added a little thickness here towards the bottom. As you can see, we smoothed up this area a little bit, but we really have built up this back part. We've added in the other rotors. We've also got the suspension. So we can kind of see the first fire we focused more on the front and give us a little bit of thickness throughout it. And with the other 5, we've really built up the back now. I'm really curious to see where the next 5 bags are going to take us. We're going to work in the middle. We're going to start building kind of the engine. I'm not really too sure because I don't turn the page to look ahead. So I'm going through this kind of like with you guys. So I can't wait to share the next 5 bags with you. Alright, now I finished bags 11 through 15. And with those 5, we're able to put on some pretty cool things. As you can see right here, we're able to get the engine on, and you can see the yellow is the cylinder heads. And then right here we got the gear shifter put on. If I can turn it, you can see inside here you got the clutch, brake, and the gas pedal as well. To see the engine. And like always, every 5 bag, this thing really starts to get more shape and gets closer and closer to completion, or looking, like the Hoonicorn. I'm just going to show you real fast. Hopefully you can see it. When it turns, the engine, you can hear it. The cylinder heads, they fire in sequential order just like they would in a real engine. So that's really cool. But anyways, we'll see what the next 5 bags bring. Alright, as you can see, it's a little different environment for me today. It's sunny outside. Normally I'm doing this at night when everyone's asleep, enjoying this beautiful kind of lanai weather they got here in sunny Florida. Anyways, you can also see the table's different. My kiddos have created this as a fort, so I've kind of snuck into it a little bit. I'll have to build it back for them when I get done. But as you can see with the pieces, or the bags, sorry, from 16 to 20 here on the Hooniken, focused, we got the turbos and stuff onto the engine, which is kind of the trademark look of the Hoonicorn. And I got the top of the engine on. We also focused a little bit more on the dashboard setting. We got a little bit of a steering wheel, which turns the wheels back and forth. Then on this side over here, you can really see as the dashboard's getting put in. Didn't really do much on the back. There's just a lot here on the front, connecting in to the steering wheel, coming back here through the side, and then there. But yeah, I'm excited to see what bags 21 through 25 is going to bring us. Okay, I've now completed bags 21 to 25, and I'm not sure if you can see, but it's got the tires on. I gotta say, this thing, it's huge, and it is awesome. So, I mean, if you guys haven't yet, I highly suggest you go out, get the Nifeliz Hoonicorn, and start building this thing. I mean, it's fantastic. My kiddos, they keep saying that this is the coolest thing they've ever built. I mean, they're 6 and 9. I mean, it says 16 plus. So Nifeliz, I mean, they made a set that's easy to build for, 6-year-olds, 9-year-olds, but the pictures, the way things go. I mean, yeah, some parts are a little harder, so you might have to assist them to snap some things in or push some pieces through. But this thing, I mean, it's fantastic. And as you can see, the big old tires are on, but then also we got the whole front end. I mean, look at that. The main grill to the bumper. You got the little splitter here in the front. So, I mean, this thing, it's awesome. So stay tuned for the next 5 bags.
Okay, we've now completed bags 26 to 30. And as you can see, we got the wheel wells on. We also got the back part of the body coming all the way back to the quarter panels. Give it a look there. The whole hood, and he comes down right over top of the turbos to close. And then we've also put in the passenger seat. And at the at the end of bag 30, make a little blooper in there. We are building the driver's seat. So I'm pretty sure, of course, now we're going to start focusing on finishing up the back, finishing the driver's seat, doing the doors, and then the roof. So I'm super excited to see what area we're going to focus on our next 5 bags. Alrighty, now I completed 31 to 35. And I got to tell you, it looks like a convertible, windshieldless Hoonicorn Mustang. We were able to complete, as you notice, we got the doors, and they open up and shut. We also were able to put on the trunk with its spoiler. As you can see here, we also got the roll bar on the back. I'll lift them up so you can see a better view. Up in here, the spoiler, the doors, they open up, come and shut. We got the driver's seat in, roll bars, and then we also got, see the back end with the tail lights. We're almost complete, and now I think there's just 2 bags left, 36 and 37. And on bag 35, we're putting together the roof. So that's going to complete it with the bags, and I'll put the stickers on, and my final video is going to be the completion. So I can't wait to share the completed results.
As you have seen, we have completed the Hooniken, also known as the Hoonicorn. This thing, it is huge. It is an absolute beast and absolutely amazing to put together. I mean, my kids and I, we had a blast doing this. My kids are 6 and 10, and they're able to follow the instructions very easily. They're able to put it together. Some stuff was a little harder for them to snap, but ultimately, I mean, they probably built about 95% of this kit. They did themselves, and I'll just turn it so you can take a look. There's a little bit of extra stickers that I had left, and I put the skull and crossbones with the 43 here, and I also put them here on the back. They're not on the normal instructions. I just thought they looked kind of cool like that. I also put X's back here on the roll bars. I mean, because with the stickers, there's 2 different pages. So you can kind of pick and choose. There's some that have the background, and there's some that don't. So you can kind of, as you're doing it, decide which ones you want. The ones that are transparent, they're a little harder to work with, because if you aren't, and if you get it on wrong and you try to get it off, part of the word. Like this right here, this Hooniken is one of the transparent. As you can see, there's nothing underneath it. There's no background around it. So I had to be very careful with it, whereas this one up here is smaller. It's got the black background. It also had a transparent one, but I unfortunately got part of the bracket here on my thumb, and I wasn't able to line it back up. So I had to remove it, and then I got the Hooniken, which has the background on, or the non-transparent. Anyways, if you haven't yet, I highly suggest get online, go to the Nifeliz.com, Amazon, wherever. Get yourself a Hooniken. Get this set. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. If you're a car enthusiast like I am, this extremely exceeds my expectations. I mean, I wasn't expecting something this big, almost perfect. Again, I'll just give another little look around it for you. Nifeliz, thank you so much for the opportunity to build this and to share. And hopefully more people will go out, buy, follow Nifeliz. And just like I'm going to continue to do, enjoy my journey, building Nifeliz kits. And also watch all my other videos on Vets Go 360, please. It's all for disabled veterans. Most of my stuff is in 360 degree videos, so you can spin it like a top, VR headsets, enjoy the whole thing, get kind of that experience of being there. Veterans, I appreciate all you have done for us. Stay healthy, stay safe, and we love you.